And that's what it takes to get that shot when you're the owner. With my iPhone 6 running downloaded maps of Atlanta, we're going to take a tour around Atlanta with temperatures going into the 60s today, so let's go. And that is Route 285. Notice how noisy it gets once you get down into that canyon of the expressway. Once you're inside the 285 or the perimeter, there's a whole bunch of these trails that you can link up. They're a little bit discoordinated and they're not really connected, but if you find a street to street, you can generally link them together and get into the center of the town. Tend to think of Atlanta as being a city of cars and highways and freeways, and then inside 285 there's this stretch of gravel to transit from one trail to another. Here we are inside 285 in the middle of Atlanta. Here's a lake that looks like we could be out in the backcountry someplace, passing through Emory University, a private university in Georgia, right in Atlanta, right in the kind of Buckhead, Druid Hills area. Very expensive, known for medical studies. All right, officially in Atlanta. At this point, you gotta get a sense of where the city is. I've got the skyscrapers of Midtown behind me, and we're heading in there pretty soon. Heading through Atlantic Station. This is nice. It's got some bike infrastructure here with dedicated bike lane. Atlantic Station, as you can see over there, is built on top of like a 3-story parking garage. It's built on the site of an old Atlantic Steel Company, which closed down in the 80s and then was a brownfield site, cleaned up by the government, and now it's this shopping and entertainment complex. Nice. It's Spring Creek Trail or something like that. I'll have to look it up when I get home. It's on the west side of Atlanta. Never been on this part of Atlanta before. Just exploring new areas and enjoying the ride today. Atlanta is more hilly than I think people think. I'm riding on the trail and I see this new construction leading down to the Beltline. It's just good to see that there are housing developments that are connecting up to this, so people will be able to use this infrastructure. that's fun. It's like dusk in here in the Skyscraper Canyon. The route here takes us on the Stone Mountain Trail, which goes into Decatur, which I'm arriving at right now. Bunch of good eateries in Decatur. Next time I'll have to stop for lunch. Well, that's the end of the ride. I feel like I should give some sort of summary or post description or retrospective. Not the best route. There are some good routes to go through Atlanta, connecting trails and stuff, but this one that I chose today, not really the best. I would have gotten more video, but carrying the GoPro and shooting at the same time is a little nerve-wracking, especially when there's a lot of traffic, and the roads that I hit were not necessarily the roads that were in the best conditions. So next time I'll do more of that, but until I have next time, hope you enjoyed this.